Just letting you know, mate. Just gonna take a drone up. Whee! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Audit in Yorkshire. We're in Leicestershire today, guys. We're at HMP Gartree. Now, I've only been to Leicester once, and that was at prison. So if you haven't watched that video, guys, I'll put a link in the description. Go check it out. But yeah, we're at Gartree, and then we're going to go do a few police stations before we go home. So HMP Gartree is hang on a minute, my wire's hanging out of my bag. HMP Gartree is it's a category B adult males prison, and a population of 640 as of 2020. Opened in 1965, and it's run by His Majesty's Prison Service. Baba Femi Dada! Woo! Is for governor. Male or female, who knows? You tell me. So let's get into a little bit of history straight away while walking down. So constructed on the western part of the site, which was previously RAF Market Harborough, Gartree Prison opened in 1965 and was originally a Category C training centre, but its status was quickly upgraded to a maximum security prison. And there it is, guys. We're right on outskirts. The prison is infamous for a daring helicopter escape in 1987. The breakout remains the only one of its type to have been carried out in the United Kingdom. On the 10th of December 1987, at 3:15 PM, John Kendall and Sidney Draper were sprung from Gartree's exercise yard with the aid of a hijacked Bell 206 Jet Ranger helicopter. Kendall was a gangland boss serving 8 years, while Draper was serving a life sentence for murder. The escape caused great controversy at the time and led to a tightening of security at the jail. Kendall was recaptured 10 days later, but Draper remained on the run for another 13 months. That's absolutely bonkers. You imagine that, hijacking a chopper. Crazy. This road is not dedicated for use by the public. In 1992, Gartree was downgraded from a Category A to a Category B training prison, since the population of life sentence prisoners at Gartree grew, and in 1997 the prison's role changed to that of main life prisoner centre. In 2003 report, the Board of Visitors criticised Gartree Prison for a serious shortage of staff and budget cuts, which were having a significant impact on the services at the jail. The report noted that despite more than 30 proven allegations of racial discrimination between prisoners, there were not enough resources at the prison to release a member of staff to train as a race relations officer. In June 2004, a scheme to support older prisoners was launched at Gartree Prison. This was in response to the fact that Gartree had one of the highest numbers of older prisoners in the country, holding 400 inmates aged over 50, with 17 aged over 60 and 3 in their 70s. The scheme, which was backed by Age Concern, was designed to work with older prisoners to promote access to their rights and discuss services within the prison. So that's the history, guys. Very interesting history, especially helicopter escape. Well, mental. Imagine working that day when it happened. So this is a visitors centre at Gartree. Don't think anyone's visiting yet. In fact, there were some people leaving as I came down, so maybe visiting's already happened. Let's take some photos when I'm around here. What we've got here, Prison Act 1952, no entry signs, no mobile phones or pages, warning, do not approach. Do not approach what, for dogs? Or for prison. HMP Gartree promotes a smoke-free environment for everyone. So apparently smoking's prohibited in all areas of a prison. Only allowed in designated areas outside of a prison. But I saw smoking shelter what were in the prison.
Excuse me.
Filming you, because you said I can't. What? Filming you? What do you mean, why? That's a bit rude, isn't it? What an absolute idiot. Right, so I can see they're going to be a bit funny here. Yeah, when I went to Right Hill, Onley, and that other place, nobody came out, nobody bothered me. Different kettle of fish here straight away. I've been grassed up by that woman, and I've been shouted at by them in reception saying, "You cannot film here." I think you'll find a can, mate. I think you'll find a can. Anyway, I've just clocked something. Guess what that is? A post box on prison property. Oh, I love it when I see that, because it's public area. We don't put post boxes on private property. Well, I guess we do, but it's, you know, they're publicly accessible, which is what this site is. It's publicly accessible. There's Gartree Village, old sign. I think this reminds me a little bit of Low Newton, you know, when you've got like private housing estate right next to it, and potentially could be houses for the prison staff, maybe. Anyway, let's go back onto prison property. Let's go have a look round. Let's go see where the boundary ends. Oh, the prison today, Gartree prison currently is a category B prison. we already know that. Many of its inmates are long-term prisoners serving life sentences. Most prisoners are employed in prison workshops or in the prison gardens. However, there is small learning development which provides education, including offending behaviour programme. 2013 X Factor winner Sam Bailey is a former prison officer at this prison. Yeah. So if anyone watched X Factor in 2013, Sam Bailey, who won it, used to work here. He used to be a PO, so I'll put a picture of him up on screen. Oh, she's the one who grassed me up. Foxtrot November 15 Juliet Foxtrot Extra. See you later. Grass. Stores. And she's gone down that private road what I was just talking to you about, guys. You know what I was saying, possibly prison officers live on. Yeah, she's just drove down it. Leicestershire Police. The area is routinely patrolled by police and prison staff. No drone zone. Yeah, whatever. Right, so this obviously, that boundary ends there. And then it's sort of like you can turn off to go back onto that private estate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back down, past the main entrance and round the other side, guys. Right, I've just walked back down past the main entrance, and we've got more private, what appear to be residential houses, which I find awfully strange. Who want to live right next door to a prison? So something tells me that possibly the people who work here so I've got a good point to take the drone up anywhere, to be honest with you. Ah, so please be a responsible dog owner. Clean up after your dog by order. HMP Gartree. Right, so we've got, oh, this is a public area. So we've got signs what say clean your dog mess up, and we've got a post box. So publicly accessible. This appears to be a public area. If it's not, why would they be putting dog signs up? Clean up after your dog signs. They just don't like people filming. End of. So I'll come back to you when we get to the end of here. Right, we're at the end. Not much more to see, really. That's about it. There is what is it? Some kind of construction going on down here, but I don't think it's all to do with prison. So I'm going to walk back up and get some drone footage. Pull the drone out. So we've got some notable inmates for you guys. We have got Ian Brady, who committed the Moore murders with Myra Hindley. He were here. Charles Bronson, where Auntie been, he were here. Jerry Conlon, member of the Guildford, 4 wrongly convicted of being a provisional IRA bomber. Reggie Cray, big time London gangster, he were here. Tony Martin, he were here. Don't know if anyone remembers Tony Martin. Tony Martin, he was a farmer who shot a burglar. We've got a Nazi collaborator who was found guilty of war crimes, Anthony Sorinook, however you pronounce it. Fred West, serial killer who committed at least 12 murders. And someone else, Professor Hugh Hambleton. He was a NATO Specialist Intelligence Officer, Canadian, and a spy sentenced to 10 years in 1982 for breaching the Official Secrets Act 1911 as amended, sorry. So he got sent to prison for that, breaching the Official Secrets Act. That's side of visitors entrance. We are back at top now, but no one can tell me I can't be here because I've just seen loads of people using this as a cut through. Loads of them. You see them there, look. Set of moo pits. Look at them all. You can't take recordings, you know. You can't do this, you can't do that. I don't understand. Absolute idiots. You keep looking, old timer. Camera's not going anywhere. Can't believe still because it's reflection of the sun. Not much to say, to be honest. That's disgusting. What the hell's that? Is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be where flowers and that go, man. The state of it. Right, let's go get some drone footage. Just letting you know, mate. Just gonna take a drone up. Whee! I'm gonna take it up above the prison. Not over it, above it. Just letting you know, mate. So I'm gonna see me out. Tools. He's on phone now, guys. He's on phone to old Bill. I thought it was really, quick, somebody come quick. There's a man with a drone. Right guys, I'm back on the ground. So yeah, that was HMP Gartree. Absolute massive prison, a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I am going to wrap the video up now and get myself off. Can't really be bothered to walk back down there, to be honest. I've got a few more places to go before the end of play, so I think I've got away from this place unscathed. That's unless, you know, I get lifted or pulled out walking back to my car. But we will see. If I do, I'll come back to you. But if not, guys, please give us a like, comment and subscribe. As always, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.